Hi, hi. Hello, hello. How is everyone today? Please let me know if you can hear me. And if you can hear the music. Well, the game music wouldn't be on right now because we're on the chatting stream, but let me know if I sound okay. Sounds good. Hi, LB. Hi, Bora. Hi, Faye. Hello, hello. You see Ruko, you click. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You're making candy? Ooh, candy. Those are like the bracelets with like kind of like the beads that look kind of like jelly-ish, right? Right? Am I thinking of the right one? Candy bracelet? Candy bracelets. Yes, they're like friendship bracelets, right? To be honest, I've actually never received a I've never received a friendship bracelet before. Well, I guess my friends and I, we don't really like make or like we don't give or receive friendship bracelets. The only friendship bracelet I have is the one from McDonald's when they did the whole like share your fries campaign. I have a friendship bracelet that I share with my friend for that. That's the only friendship bracelet I have. Wow, I'm very laggy. I'm sorry. Hello? Let me refresh. I think this is better. Yes, this is better. How am I today? I am doing all right. It was, you know, after I got back from my trip, usually, you know how usually I'm complaining about how warm my room is? After I came back from my trip, for some reason I was really cold. So for like the past 2-3 days, I've been really cold. But I mean, like the rest of the house is cold, but my room was pretty okay. So I didn't think much of it, but just because I was okay, like the rest of the house is generally cold. So my mom finally complained to me. She was like, "What is going on?" And I took a look at our heating, and it turns out someone turned it off. Someone turned it off. That's why we were all so cold. So I just turned it back on. So now I'm comfy. Yay! You're making all of your friends bracelets with their favorite characters. Ooh, that's fun. Who are some of the favorite characters? Hi, Bella. Hello, hello. How are you today? Anyway, so today, we are going to be playing, what, Detective Worden? We'll be playing Detective Worden. I heard that it's kind of like a... Oops, why am I frozen again? Hello? No? There we go. I heard that it's kind of like the game of Wordle, but with a mystery. Wow, why am I frozen? What the heck? Hold up. Give me a moment, guys. It's supposed to be like Wordle, but with a mystery to solve, so it's like a puzzle game, but the puzzle itself is Wordle. At least that's what I was told. And by told, I mean read. So... Ta-da! Okay, so we're just gonna hop right on in. You're doing very well. Nice! I'm also doing well. I'm nice and cozy. So we're gonna do story mode. Follow the clues and uncover the truth behind a cold case. Hopefully I am bigger brain on this than the other one. The department's training session again, huh? Guess it's time to warm up. Case log 85A01. The truth is hidden between the words. Current date 1985. 08. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August. August 21st. Raymond Worden. Hello, everyone. My name is Raymond Worden. I guess I see 4 letters, 7 chances. Correct. Wrong place. Okay. So basically exactly like Wordle. The favorite characters are Elder Fairy, Sprout, Eternal Sugar, and Circus Baby. FNAF I mentioned. If I remember correctly, Cookie Run is getting an update today, isn't it? Okay. Case log. Okay, 4-letter word. Let's start with... What's something that has a bunch of vowels? Case. Let's try with case. Okay. The E is in the right place. Oh, true. No. Oh, it already came out? I've learned my lesson on playing the Cookie Run updates on the day of, because usually when I start stream, that's usually when maintenance is happening. So that happened to me like, what was it, like 2 or 3 times? So now I just wait to stream Cookie Run like a day or 2 after the update comes out. I've been burned too many times. Love? I want to try using one that has all different letters. Knife. 5. No, there's an E. You know what? Actually, love. Okay, L. A, E, I. I'm missing an I. I can try an I. I. Whoa, no. Ryle. Let's try Ryle. Oh, tile? No, T. Bile. Bile. Tile. Dial. File. File. I feel like file could be one for a detective game. File. Gile. Hile. File. Heh. Not just a file, it's a puzzle. Success. Word. File. Time used 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Attempt 5. Difficulty easy. You got the crystal gem for Wind Archer, but you don't think it'll bring him back to meta? Isn't Wind Archer like pretty popular though? I feel like a lot of people use Wind Archer for like DPS. Time to break out the dictionary. Honestly, what I did just now is basically what I did for Wordle, where if I just have one, then I go through the entire alphabet. Like A, I, B, Bio, C, Kyle, D, dial, until I get something that's actually a word. Ooh, the Mystic Flower costume. Pretty. Okay. Oh, enter to continue. I didn't read instructions. Crimson Beginnings. The murder unveils a case long hidden in the shadows. A new case. Murder. Hotel room. Sometime last night. Oh look, the word murder is shaking. Blue button. Shift control. Remove show excluded letters. Red button is enter. Okay. I mean, arena meta. You know what? Let's use meta. E. Okay. Ooh. Let's use file again. File. Okay. Oh, that's so helpful. Being able to see which letters are left. Oh. My computer just asked me if I wanted to turn on sticky keys. What letters do I have left? Deal. No. Dull. Dull. Hole. Pile. Pull. Go. I never feel like I know less words than whenever I'm doing like a word puzzle. Why? Wiry. Okay, none of those letters. Jaw. Jock. Okay. Something O, something E. You don't know whose lucky stole? Maybe mine. Oh, arena meta. What else? Something... Hone? No. Frick, I'm running out of letters. Hockey. Hockey. Oh no, I only have 2 chances left, guys! The truth is hidden between the words. Murder, hotel room. What was the last one? Murder, hotel room. Wool? No. Beer. Wine. I'm guessing I have to look at something in here, I think. Ew, cigarettes. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I have an L here, so that's not gonna work. Sode. Vode. Bode. Bode? Buds. You know what? I'm just gonna use the word buds to see if I can cancel out some letters. Frick. So I know there's an S, so S-O... something E. Hose? No. Hose? I'm gonna try pose. I'm gonna try pose. P-O-S-E. Oh my god! The pose of the body looks deliberately arranged. Nice! And that was supposedly easy. I'm in trouble. Case notes are organized here. Some clues, however, can only be revealed once the right word is guessed. Okay, let's take a look at my notes. Room 204, male victim located, found face down in a pool of blood. I wonder if this is art or if this is like a photo. Okay. Oh, there's a clue here. How did they get inside? The door. But I don't want to use double letters, you know? So, how did they get inside? Keys. No. So I know there's a K. Ghost. No. How did they get inside? M-O... Should I try this? How do people get inside doors? They walk. They walk through the door. No. It was worth a try. Lock? How did they get inside? By unlocking the door? Oh my goodness! No marks on the lock. This wasn't a break-in. Too good. I'm not in trouble at all. There's a photo ID in his pocket, blood on the corner. Driver's license must be carried when operating a motor vehicle and when applying for renewal. Simon Lane, 824 Chapel Hill Road. Male, black hair, brown eyes, 5'8", 180 pounds. What's that in kilos? See over for any other conditions. Date of birth, January 5th, 1935. Are you guys like a month, date, year kind of people? Or are you guys like date, month, year? Or are you guys like year, month, date? Oh, no clue here. Brilliant. Let's try Lane. No. Cars? Now that I know that the A's there, I don't want to use the letter A. Road. No. Hair. Hair? Height. Date. Hair. Roar. Roar. Waiter. Where? Toil. Oh, I can try toil. No, but there's an L. Tome. Month, day, year. In the US, you're obligated to use month, day, year. Yeah, I'm a month, day, year girly too. But it's so frustrating when someone else uses like day, month, year, and then I make a mistake and I'm like, oopsie. Hulk. No. Bulk. No, I don't have an L. What am I saying? Duck. Duck. Ooh. Yeah. Something A C D? No. D A. No, there's no D there. C A D. Caddy? But that's not how you spell caddy, right? Lane, chapel, road. ID. The truth is hidden between the words. Blood. Corner. Photo. Yeah. Okay, what's a word that starts with a C? C. C. What's a word that starts with a C? Ooh, I could try gift. Never mind. Is Kate a word? Oh, it is! So now I know that the D is not there, so C-A something D. C-A... S-D? S-D. No. C-A-A-D? C-A-B-D? C-A-C-D? C-A-D-D? C-A-E-D? C-A-D... Cafe! Oh. Oh, there's... I need a D! What am I saying? Oh my god. F G H I J K L Cald M N. I really thought I had it there. O P Q R R. It's a card. It's a card. It's a freaking card, guys. Oh my god. Found a card with Simon Lane, but the photo looks wrong. I'm an idiot. I was so sure it was cafe, by the way. I just brute forced it. No. May 15th. May 15th. Is that his birthday? No, his birthday is January 5th. ID in his pocket, name is clear, Simon Lane, but the photo doesn't look like the victim. The killer! The perp! May... See, there's a chance that this is not January 5th, but May 1st, you know? Founder of the crime scene. I feel like the answer has to be date. Oh, never mind. January... What's May 15th? That's not Mother's Day, right? Mother's Day is on a Sunday, isn't it? So... Not date. Jail. Oh, why did I use A again? Stupid. Coil. No. Fuck. What? So I have A and K, and I'm halfway through. M-A... No, why do I keep using L? M-A... May 15th. Check-in date? Hotel date. Day. Day with... Na, 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 na. Oh my god, my sticky T's. No. Word. Okay, something... Mark. May 15th is marked on the desk calendar. Is that the message the killer left? One used syringe in the bathroom. I mean... No. Okay, good. So I can eliminate that. Poke? No. Jab. No. Oh. My... Oh. Hi, Siri. I'm doing all right. Just decided to rack my brain again. For some reason I thought this game would be easier, but I definitely overestimated myself for sure. Iota. Oh, Thor. Thor? Do you guys think Thor is an actual word? Like, it's a name. I just don't want to put the O there again. Oh wait, I used the R before already, so never mind. Why? Worm. No. Thumb. Frog. No, I don't have an R. No. Veto. Sight. Hit. Hits. Ooh! Oh! Shot. 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 The cause of death could be linked to a drug shot or poisoning. You already failed the Wordle today, so it's not your day for words. At least this one gives you clues. So at least the words here are associated with the clues. A weapon lays in the hotel's garbage, matching the victim's wounds. Booyah! Multiple stab wounds across the head and body. The knife still holds fingerprints. The detective questioned the hotel staff about the night of the murders. One second. That one I feel like was kind of easy. I mean, you have a knife, you have a murder victim. I mean, come on. I have to redeem myself somehow. The detective questioned the hotel staff about the night of the murder. I wonder if I can turn this on.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the murder yesterday. Were you the first one to discover the body? Yes, sir. During my morning rounds, I noticed the door to room 205 was slightly open. When I went in, I found the scene. I need to confirm. Who was he? It was our hotel manager, Mr. Lewis.
Lewis.
He usually stayed in one of the staff quarters, but according to the others, he never showed up there last night. Lewis. I see. Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the name Simon Lane? Simon Lane. Yes. I've heard of him. We used to work here as a maintenance guy, and people say he was tied to a murder case years back. I don't know the details, though.
Ooh, can I flip it?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about the murder yesterday. Were you the first one to discover the body?
Okay,
Yes,
no,
sir.
I don't think I can flip it.
During my morning rounds,
I don't think I can flip it. Okay,
I noticed the door to room 205 was slightly open. When I went in, I found the scene. I need to confirm. Who was he?
no,
It was our hotel manager, Mr. Lewis.
Lewis.
He usually stayed in one of the staff quarters, but
No.
according to the others, he never showed up there last night. Lewis. I see. Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard the name Simon Lane? Simon Lane.
Lane.
Yes, I've heard of him. We used to work here as a maintenance guy, and people said he
Lane.
was tied to a murder case years back. I don't know the details, though.
Lazy. Jail. Let's try jail. Okay, A is correct. So I have A as my vowel. I think the easiest thing for a Wordle is like just figure out your vowels first. Killer had marked May 15th on the calendar. The murder knife was found in the hotel garbage. Hotel staff. Ajar? No. Bake. Baby. Buddy. Rats. Ruts. Okay, at least S is something. Save me. What am I saying? Okay, so the S can't be there, which means the S can go in slot 1 or 3. And something is telling me it's going to be in 1? Staff. Radio, tape, sound, listen. Safe. No. Sage. Save? No, there's an E. The E is unavailable, so it's not save. Sack? Maybe? Sack? Ooh, okay, so something A-S-K. Task. Bask? Cask. All of these are words. Bask, cask, dask, bask, gask, task, J-K, cask, L-M, mask, M-N, mask. You think it's gonna be mask? Like maybe, oh, he masked his identity? I think it could, maybe it could be task because the hotel staff were there to do a task, you know? I'll try mask. Oh, thank you. Oh, I forgot to get rid. Oh, okay. Mask. You guys are right. A mask of disguise. Simon's ID found on Lewis's body. You guys are right. Mr. Lewis and Simon Lane. Mr. Lewis and Simon Lane. What the heck am I supposed to do with that? Names? No. Cody. Song. O-N. Something O-N. Sony. Roni. I feel like the last letter has to be Y. Oh no, a T would work. Bonk. Actually, let's try using up some of my other letters first. You know, process of elimination, right? So maybe I can do Judy. Fruity. Ron. Toil. Oh, why did I use the O? Freaking heck. Ruck. Like rucksack? Is ruck a real word? Puck. Maybe let's try puck. Duck. Quack. D. Okay. So the D is not there. It has to be at the end. Something O-N-D. Pond. Why am I stuck on ducks and ponds? Okay, something that has to do with their names. Donned, conned, bond, gond, pond, donned, conned, wand, pond, nond, wand, donned, rond, what? Nond. What? Why is nothing fitting? Nothing fitting. Wand. Yawned. I'm yonder since. Yeah, I think fawn. I think you're right. Fawn might be the only one that works. Because none of these other ones are letters. I just don't see how fawn has anything to do with... Bond! They have a bond! Maybe there's something bonding them together. Haha! What bond connects them? Someone needs to revisit the old case files. My name is Bond. James Bond. My name is Riko. Kiriko. Shrouded in mist. The deeper you dig, the more tangled it gets. Hotel guests come and go, but traces always show. Clue? Blue? No. Hotel guests come and go, so like dirt. Ooh! Hehe. List. Let's see the list at the front desk. It might hold a clue. They raised the bar 5 letters now. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. What does it say? Simon Lane at 452 Willow Creek Road, 204. Harold Byrne, 119 Wilshire Boulevard. Diana Burke, Pinebrook Road. Rachel Stone, not available. I might do Stone. Marsh, Lakewood Drive. Cole, Grace Hill. Jung, Waverly Place! 55 Waverly Place! The Wizards of Waverly. Let's try Stone. Oh. Now it's a Wordle, right? Okay, so it's not stone. Burn. Yeah. Okay, there's no N, so I can cross off burn and Burke. Marsh. No, I don't have an S. Jung. I don't have an N. Creek. No. Names. August 20th, 1985. Oh, there's the other side. Oh, you jerks. You hit that from me. What does that say? Boone? No, I don't have an N though. Wait, what's this supposed to do? What? The man in the next room, I remember him. 204 and 205, Theron? The man in the next room, Theron Marsh? AR. The man in the next room. The room next to Simon Lane is Theron because Wait, no. How do hotel rooms work? It's gotta be Theron Marsh, right? What do I know about Theron? I don't know anything about Theron. Let's get rid of some letters. Guild. What? Literally none of those? Okay. Fruit. Fruit. No. A. I don't think the A would be the first letter. R? Yearn. No. Jerk. Jerky. Oh, but the R will still be there. Whatever, I'm trying to figure out. Ah! I just wasted a word. Okay. What am I missing? Crazy. Crazy. Crane? Crane? No, I don't have N. Crave. Are you craving something? I crave knowledge. I crave the answer. Crave. No. So there's only two other places that the R could go. R something, A something, E. I feel like the R won't be there. So if I do stare, I don't have a stare. Blair. Prayer. Rare. What? Guys, any ideas? What do I have here? I feel like it has to be Theron Marsh. There! Drive. No. The man in the next room. I remember him. Aware. Aware? Ah! I hate it when Wordle has like double letters. Oh, so annoying. The entry reads Theron. I was aware of him from the jewelry store case years back. Theron Marsh, scarred, sly, a streetwise thug. Thugs. Thug life. Oh. Ooh. Double letters is what gets people. Yeah, I feel like every Wordle I've ever failed at has always been like a double letter. Shine. Wow. Bored. Let's try that. Bored. Oh, frick. At least I got rid of a bunch of letters. Mac. Mel. Mel. This smells fishy. Right? Is that too much of a stretch? Maybe. Smell? Ah! Double letters. I still remember his smell. Cheap cologne and sweat. Ew. Really? Not even a clue here? Really? I really have no clue? What was Theron's past crime? Theft. Theron, right. The theft at Milton Street. I'm too good. Too good. The truth is in really.
There. You stayed in room 205 last night.
Yeah, I got a call. Someone said there was a construction job in town. They told me to come here.
Who called?
No name, just a voice. Said they'd explain more in person. I didn't think too much.
So, did anyone come by? Did the phone ring again?
Nah, no one came. No call either. I just felt like a fool. I got kind of mad.
Did you hear anything last night?
Nah, nothing. It was really quiet all night.
Interesting. So he didn't hear anything. They're in room. Quiet. Let's try quiet. No. Theron. Trick. No. Trust. No. Foolery. Torture. Knock. Rock. Sock. Drock. Socks. Docks. Wrong. Okay, never mind. So I have 3 letters. 3 letters. What was in that tape that could go wrong? It's just called Theron Room 204. Job? Rank. No. So I have 4 letters. I have 4 letters. So logically, oh, but the O can't go here. Oh, wait. The A can't go there, so that could be a R, T, or nothing, an unknown letter. What can I do? What can I do? I either try to find a word that has all of these letters, like... I can't think. Song... Strong... No, it has to be a 5-letter word. Why can't I think? Mort. Doubt. Doubt. Holmes. Comet? No, let's try Tomes. Ah, I can't think. Why? Why can't I think of something? Why? Tell me why. Ra. Yeah, we have 4 of 5. How am I? Ratio. No. Rate. You know what? I'm gonna try ratio just to see if these letters fit. Oh my god. What's the clue? The clue is whatever we just listened to on the radio.
There. You stayed in room 205 last night.
Yeah, I got a
Oh.
call. Someone said there was a construction job in town. They told me to come here.
Who called?
No name, just a voice. Said they'd explain more in person. I didn't think too much.
So, did anyone come by? Did the phone ring again?
Nah, no one came. No call either. I just I felt like a fool. I got kind of mad.
Did you hear anything last night?
Nah, nothing. It was really quiet all night.
It was really quiet all night. So I feel like I can safely say that the second letter is not the letter T. O T A R R A. Actor! Actor! Oh my god. Don't be fooled, he's just an actor, need to keep him under watch. Oh my god. Autopsy report. J. Lewis, Caucasian male in his mid-40s. No eye color. What? Light brown hair, 5'11", 186 pounds. Multiple blunt injuries to the face, 9 stab wounds to the chest and abdomen, 5 penetrated the chest cavity. Presence of high-dose sedative compound consistent with midazolam. Midazolam. Autopsy. Yes. No. Knife. What do you have there? A knife! Yes. So I have the letter T and the letter E. Here. Crow. Run. Burn. Broom. Plume. Let's try plume. Okay, I have a P. Thank you. I'm proud of myself whenever I get something right, but the moment I don't, I'm like, I'm the dumbest person ever. So I have a P-U-E-T, so I do have 4 of 5 again. Okay, I feel like T-E P-U. Tempu? Taboo. T-E something or P-E something. Perp. Perms. Additive. Blunt object. Blunt object, so like got bonked. Bonk. I feel like bonk would definitely not be it. Have you guys seen those things online where it's like Gen Z in the workforce and they're just out here going like, Your Honor, the victim got bonked. I find those so humorous because like just because they're Gen Z doesn't mean they'll say stuff like that. But you know, it's funny when people are like, oh, Gen Z in the workforce are gonna be crazy because it'll be like, Your Honor, they got bonked. Your Honor, my client has no aura. There was no way. uh, true. True. No, it's not gonna be true. Yeah, of course it's you. Zeros. Let's try zeros. I feel like there's no way it's zeros, but you know, I can give it a shot. Of course not. Okay. Oh, I have all the letters. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Fetus? Wait. 1 letter? P-U 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have 5 letters. How am I still having a hard time, even though I have all letters? T S U? The heck? Oh, upset? No. You're kidding me. You're so kidding me. You're so kidding me. Okay. First letter cannot be P or U, so it has to be either an S or a T. Or an E. No. T or an S. Oh my god, LP, you're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Listen, thank you, Say. Upset was a good guess. Oh, Say said. Oh my god. I can't read, guys. Thank you, Say. Credit goes to Say then. Oh my god. Sedatives, fake ID, and then the scene feels like a setup. Of course. Of course. That makes so much sense. Why do I feel like I've seen this guy before? Old records show Lewis testified in a case 4 years ago. Witness record. 1981. Riverview hotel manager Simon said he was going to clean room 308, though it was well past housekeeping hours. When he came out about 10 minutes later, he looked pale and shaken. I thought it was odd, but didn't press. Maybe it was just a rough day. Am I? Oops. Autopsy. May 15th. Is there anything about May 15th here? May 18th. May 18th. So maybe... What is the connection? Any theories on what happened, guys? You know what? Theory? Theory is a good guess. Oh wait, I can't. He was gonna clean room 308, though it was well past housekeeping hours. When he came out, about 10 minutes later, he looked pale and shaken. I thought it was odd, but didn't press. Maybe just a rough day. Just a rough day. Why am I actually getting kind of scared right now? What the heck? I think the music's getting to me. Crime. Ooh. Okay. Hair? Nerd. Nerd. She was a fairy. Fruit. No, but I've used the letter R. Joke. Here. Baker. Let's try Baker. Okay, so the A has to go there, which means C-A something something E. Cave. Cafe. Clean. Oh no, I only have 2 guesses left. What am I supposed to do? Oh no. What is there that I can do that will help me out? Carve? E-A. No, it won't be carved because I have the letter R up here. So if I don't use the V-E, I don't think there's anything I can put in replacement of the R. But that was a good guess. Waiver. Calf? Like the plural of calf? But for that, I think I need the S at the end to make it a plural. Janet. Weave. Wheat. I don't know. Wheat? Shutter. Shut. Shaft. Chuff. Shift? Shove. Let's try shove. Okay, there's an S. Okay, at least I have another letter. So C-A-S something E. Cash. Or it could be like this. And then... Okay, you know what? Process of elimination. H I J A L M N O P Q R S T U cause. It's cause, isn't it? Yeah. Why do I feel so silly when say you get it right then and there? Cause. The old grudge is likely a cause. Could it be Simon settling the score for that accusation years ago? Took me 6 minutes to do this. The same hotel, the two murder cases? Okay, let's listen to this testimony, Lewis testimony.
Mr. Lewis, tell me about the afternoon of May 15th. Did you see Simon?
Yeah, I did. Around 2 o'clock. Maybe a little after. I was about to head out for a bit.
What was he doing?
He said he was heading to room 308. Something about a faulty
phone line
that was reported by a guest. I didn't think much of it. I just figured he'd be in and out. A quick fix.
Where were you at the time?
I was by the front desk, talking with Clara, and she was covering the afternoon shift. I saw Simon walking past me, headed toward the stairs.
How long was he in 308?
10 minutes? I didn't check the time. When he came out, he looked off. Pale. Kind of spaced out. I asked if he was okay. He said, "I'm fine," and just kept walking.
Did you go check the room?
No, I actually had to step out that afternoon. Some errands to run. By the time I got back, Simon was already gone. Figured everything was fine.
What? Hi Tong, how are you doing? Hello, hello. Phone? Isn't that what happened to Theron? Like he gets called for something and then like the person didn't show up? What if that's what happened to Simon? That's how he got like guilty, so... Guilt? Oh. Maybe not. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of some letters. Phony. Okay. Something. I was gonna do China, but like that doesn't work because the I and the N would be in the wrong place. Shiny. Nay. Snake? Let's try snake. You start a word and the word will always arise in about because it covers all the vowels. You know what? That makes sense. I think when I did Wordle daily, my starting word was always like slate. Because it covers up like some of the most popular letters. Like it has the A, the E, the S, the T. Mm. Vice, Vic, Nick, chain. Oh, you're right. Maybe chain? Oh, what the heck? Why? Oh my god, this is such a stretch. Two similar cases linked like a chain, hinting at a larger conspiracy. That is such a stretch. Here's another part of Lewis's statement. Okay, Lewis follow-up.
You know the victim in room 308? Richard Monroe?
Monroe? No, I never spoke to him. But the name sounds familiar. I think Simon mentioned him once or twice.
He was a reporter, always chasing money, trails, and digging into shady connections. Did Simon ever say what happened between them?
Simon told me that Monroe, the reporter, ruined his whole family.
Oh.
He wrote an expose claiming that internal staff were helping with financial fraud.
Oh.
His wife was just a junior accountant at that company. She only handled invoices and paperwork. Never had access to the money. But once the article came out, she was immediately treated as a scapegoat. Within a week, she was taken away. There was an incident while she was in custody. She injured her back, and no one helped her for days. By the time they finally sent her to the hospital, it was already too late. When she came home, she couldn't walk anymore.
Understood. This helps us understand the situation better.
Ooh, that's... Okay, bye Bella. Thanks for being here. Have a good sleep. And I'll see you on another stream. Bye bye. Okay. Scapegoat, fraud, expose. No, expose is 6 letters, isn't it? Right? No, news is 4 letters. Monroe. Victor? No. Death. No. Not revenge. Can't be revenge. Wife. No. I'm gonna try death. Okay, never mind. Treat? No, that has letters that I already used. Oh! Nice! Wow, that was a wild guess. He pinned the guilt on Richard Monroe and let it fester. Motive. So that might be a motive. Okay. Talk to the prison. Simon is still serving his sentence. No time to commit the crime. Lewis gave a statement in an old case accusing Simon and providing a motive. So he was in jail, so he couldn't have committed the crime. So he had an alibi. I feel like it could be alibi, but like there's 2 eyes in there and I'm scared. But I feel like the answer to this could be alibi. I'm gonna try it. Oh my god! I'm too good. He got an alibi. At least he didn't do it himself. Then who did? makes up for me feeling stupid on all the other ones. Oh my god. Shadow deal. Secrets in the dark, the truth slowly comes to light. Trying to check the details of the old case. Huh? I'm starting to believe, but now I'm stuck again. I don't have a clue for this one. Trying to check the details of the old case. I don't. Okay. Slate? No. Death. Dead. Steady. That's so dumb. No. I'm gonna try ready instead. Ooh, reassess. Reread. No. Re-see. Reset? You know what? Okay, none of those letters work. So rewind. Report. Refresh. React. Remember. Renew. Hey, actually, renew might work. Oh, frick. No, it didn't. Re-examine. Re-zap. Refresh. Review. No, I can't. Reaffirm. I don't want to do this, but refer. Oh no. Ready? No, I don't have the letter D. Right, or the letter A. Oh no, I'm on my last one. No. Recur. Reach? You're right, the A's the problem. So I have an A. I just need to re-add recap. You're checking the details of something old, so you're doing a recap. Oh my god. Time for a recap. The case never sat right with me. Yes! Oh my god. Found the victim from 4 years ago. It also seems to involve the missing case and hush money. Victim Richard Monroe. Date of death. May 15th, May 15th! Okay, but I feel like that was kind of obvious. Case closed. Room 308, Riverview Hotel, blunt force trauma to the head. No sign of forced entry. Simon Lane, the hotel's maintenance worker, was arrested shortly after the incident. He was the only individual confirmed to have accessed the room near the time of the death. A burnt note under the bed mentioned CV tied to Monroe's investigation into disappearance and hush payments, though CV's identity remains unknown. Simon's conviction seems to lack evidence. Circumstantial. Lack evidence. What's another word for lack evidence? A weak case. Okay. Minor? I'm gonna try this. Okay, so there is an R. 1, 2. Okay, I have 4 letters again. So it could be, so that's not it. So it could be R something A M E. I O roll. Or maybe it could be a mare? Scare. Amare. When the moon hits. That's amore. Higher. Power. Silence. No. Quiet? Secret. No. Lip. I was hoping that I would get another letter. Give me 5 letters. No, I can't do that because the A will be in the same place. Amour. En français? Face. No, the A will still be in the same place. Then why is the A so hard? Okay, we know where the A is. We know there's an M, but the M's not there. Blame? But there's no R. And there's no... Okay, no, that's... Nope, that's not gonna work. Frame! Frame! He was framed. He was framed. Simon may have been framed. This case pulls in more people than expected. Frame! Yes, say! Yes! Same wavelength. We got this. Tracking Theron paid off. Last night, he was seen making a deal with a woman in an alley. Ooh, sus. Ooh. Please. Please. No, I feel like that's not gonna work. Okay. I have 4 letters again. Scammer, scammer, skate, ski. Search? No. See. Skier. La 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 la. Na, 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 na. That's definitely not gonna work. Speak. He was speaking to someone. Oh, never mind. Sneak. He was sneaking on someone. He didn't speak, just a sneak of something into her hand. Time to press Theron for answers. Theron was approached again for questioning. Theron follow-up. Let's listen.
Last time, you said you were looking for work. Any luck so far?
Nah, nothing yet. I'm thinking of leaving town.
Then tell me this. Do you recognize the face in this photo? Late night, street corner?
Oh, that. She just wanted to buy some old records. Nothing shady, just business.
Normal business? At that hour? What exactly was she after?
She says she needed some old info. Paid well, so I helped out.
And what exactly did she hand over? Newspaper, copies, something else?
It was an old newspaper about a case from 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
Then she told me to dig up hotel key records, guest schedules, staff shift logs.
Is this me? Was he talking to me? Was it? Did I somehow? Was I part of this game? Bye, Siri. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully, we'll be able to finish the case today. If not, well, another stream. Okay. Okay, R. Of course, there's an R. She was looking for old records. What's another word for, like, I don't know, suspiciously, like, going to like some back alley information broker to get information? Hmm. Um. Fierce? No. Quarry. Is quarry a word? Oh, of course not. It's not a valid word. Oopsie. Your. Okay, I have an O, I have an R, I have an E. Or. Order? No, orc. Oh, offer. Offer? Ooh, this is double letter again. I'm kind of worried. I'm kind of worried about a double letter. No, it can't be offer because ER doesn't work. So no. Years. You know what? I'll try a rose. Ooh, okay. We're back. I have 2 chances left, but at least I have three letters in the right position. Broke? B-R-O-K. Broke? It could be broke. Like information brokerage? Oh. Ah! Okay. Something. So Zrobe, Orobe, Erobe, Corrobe, Drobe, Robe, Grobe, Robe, Jorobe, Crobe, Orobe, Probe. She paid well to probe the past from old newspapers to hotel records. What's she after? Probe. You can probe for information. Oh my god. Probe for info, yes. Someone anonymously left an evidence bag on my desk. Why didn't I receive any of the earlier evidence? Evidence sealed. J. Lewis was a liar. This is the 10th time no one listened, so I acted. Ooh. Evidence sealed. Wait, why can't I open it? You know what? You're a rose work, say, so I think I'm gonna... Oh my god! Oh my god, you're a genius, say! Erase. Monroe case, the 10th time were all the earlier evidence erased before they reached me? Open the bag. You're a genius! Wait, is that Lewis and Monroe in a parking lot? Lewis the killer? Monroe, no, I never spoke to him. Liar! Lies! Trade. Transaction. Try... I'm gonna try crack. Oh! Crack. Drac. Brack. Frack. Crack. Crack. Rack. Mrack. Nrack. Rack. Strack. Track. Rack? 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 Crack. Crack. Drac. Crack. Black. Crack. Like crack the case? One photo, enough to crack the whole lie open. Lewis was lying. He did know Monroe. You wish you had this much luck? Oh my god. Does Arise not work for you this well? Maybe I should start using Arise from now on. Something small, but it changes everything. An unmarked tape from the evidence bag. Okay, listen up.
You said you're Simon's daughter?
That's right. I just want to know the truth. Was my father the only one who entered room 308 that afternoon?
I remember that day. It caused quite a stir in the hotel.
I've spent months digging. Front desk logs, cleaning records, shift schedules. A lot was missing, but one copy stood out. The spare key log from May 15th after 2 p.m. The page is completely blank. Like someone should have written something but didn't.
That day, nothing was written down.
Right. Nothing was written down. But that doesn't mean no one took the keys. I am not here to blame you. I just want to know, did you give the keys to anyone else? And who was it?
It was Lewis. He came to the desk that afternoon. Said he needed to check the window locks on the second floor. He asked for the spare keys. I picked up the pen to log it, but then he stopped me. He looked right at me and said, "You don't need to write this one."
And you didn't.
I was only 19. My first job. When he told me not to write it down, I just froze. I didn't want to cause trouble. I thought it was nothing at the time. I never imagined it would lead to this.
Oh my god. I see. Okay, first of all, the voice acting in the tapes are very good. Second of all, why didn't you come out with this sooner? Now another person's dead because of it. But I feel like... Did Julia kill Simon then? Sorry, not Simon. Lewis? Did Julia kill Lewis? Something small, but it changes everything. Secret. Track. Ugh. Dang girl, but you get it. Yeah. I mean, your first job, your manager tells you not to write something down. At least she remembers it. I guess. Something small but changes everything. Liar. Wrong. Owl. Fawn. No, so that can't be there. So I'm just missing something OT. Logs, jot, rot, spoil. No, the O can't go there though. Robot. Should I link? What's that 5-letter word that starts with O? Oh, omit. Let's try omit. Just to see if the O goes there. It does not, but at least I have an I. So that means that it is overt? No. Oh, overt would have been a good one because I could have tried the E. Dang it. Something like I something OT. Riot. We ought. Hip pot. Hilot. Himot. Higot. Hivot. Pivot. Pivot? Should I try? Pivot? Ooh, yay! Because it was left out on purpose, the case pivoted from that moment. Nice! Hee final verdict. All questions seems to have found their answer. Nice! Request to reopen case 1487C. Dear Chief Inspector, I am writing to formally request the reopening of case 1487C, originally closed in 1981 regarding the incident at Riverview Hotel, which resulted in the death of Richard Monroe. Recent evidence has surfaced that directly contradicts the conclusions reached at the time of the case's closure. A testimony obtained from the previously unrecorded witness, Clara, suggests that key facts were either overlooked or misrepresented. Given the gravity of these revelations and the possibility that the original case was misclassified or even intentionally misled, I strongly recommend a full investigation. Respectfully, Detective R. Worden, Raymond Worden. With the new evidence, the earlier conclusion can no longer stand. Some things don't stay buried forever. Oh, instead of 5, it's 6 now. Oh, goodness. Should I try reopen? Or I could try guilty. Never mind. How crazy would that have been if, like, guilty was the right answer? Or, like, Worden. Reveal. Flip. Okay, now I have to take this very carefully now. How cooked are we? Really cooked, because I only have like 5 more chances. Uh-oh. No, it's not a double E. It just doesn't this just mean that there could be just one E? Like, it just means that there is an E, right? I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I did Wordle. Murder. The what's a letter that uses up most of the keys here? I want to eliminate as many letters as I can. Oh, really? Okay. Jokers? Okay. Some things don't stay buried forever. Solver. No, it can't be solved. Why can't I think anything? Evolve? Evolve. I don't have a V or a L. Oh. Oh. Then opened. Oh, frick, no. Hey, at least I eliminated most of the letter E spots. What the heck? So the letter E has to be at either at the beginning or at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 out of 6 letters. Maybe 5 out of 6. I think that the second letter, I don't know. It could be like expose. Expose. They steal the truth away, time to expose it. Oh my god, I put the X there as like a unknown character, and I actually expose. Let's go. They sealed the truth away, time to expose it. A month later, Julia was arrested and confessed to killing Lewis. Her prints matched the murder weapon. No regret, only relief as if a debt repaid. I feel like this one has to be guilty. Oh no, frick. And then... Haha! Julia believed Lewis framed her father. To avenge him, she made Lewis the victim. Isn't that who I guessed did it? I don't know if I guessed it or if the game told me, but I feel like in pretty early on, when Theron was shown giving something to a woman, was that when I guessed it, or did I guess that earlier? The case is closed. I was named last month's Detective of the Month. There we go, Detective of the Month. Happy ending? Awards. Ennis County Sheriff. They spelled sheriff wrong down here. The official publication of the Texas County Attorneys and Sheriffs Association. Let's go! Okay. Ooh. Happy ending? I don't like the question mark behind a happy ending. Niagara. That can't be right. Nicest. Ooh. Okay. Gnome? No. What's something that uses up all these letters? So I can't be there. E I Din Dinero. Like that? In winner? I feel like it can't be winner. No, it can't be winner. Boyle? Boiled? No. Wrong. Young. Oh, young could work. Young. Oh, that's only 5 letters though. Youngy. Wound. What's... why can't I think of any 6-letter words? Cloned? No. Frick. Binary? What does that have? I just don't know what anything has to do with anything. Ooh! Okay, nice. Oh, you're right. I did get a new letter. I got L. Oh my god, I'm taking... Linner. No, I don't have a... Lina... Finale! Finale! Every trail, every sleepless night, every broken lead, all of it led here to this finale. I should have gotten that. The ending seems perfect, yet the case from 4 years ago remains full of unanswered questions. Hmm. Oh my god. No! So it was reopened, but we don't know who was the guilty party. And why? It was framed, but we don't know who the guilty party is. We don't know who the perpetrator is. We don't know who the killer is. We don't know who the unsub is. We don't know who the arrest? No. Police help me. Police help me. The way she killed the wrong guy. No. So basically what happened was in 1981, this guy was found dead in Riverview Hotel. The guy who died there, his name was Richard Monroe. And Richard Monroe was killed by Jay Lewis, who was the hotel manager at the time. So Jay Lewis, hotel manager, kills Richard Monroe. However, in order to get away scot-free, Jay Lewis blames Simon Lane. So Jay Lewis blames Simon Lane because by saying that, oh, I saw Simon Lane coming out of that hotel room before Monroe was found dead. And no one was able to contradict him because the key logs, like the staff key logs, didn't show that anyone had taken any keys, and that the only person who had the key would be the maintenance man, who was Simon. So Simon got thrown into jail. And then 4 years later, the hotel manager, Jay Lewis, he was found dead in his hotel room, like in the same hotel. So everyone was like, oh my god, was it Simon? Because, you know, you know, maybe Simon wanted revenge for, you know, being thrown in jail, but Simon was still in jail, so it couldn't have been him. So after all this investigation, we find out that it was his daughter who was doing all this investigation because she knew that her father was innocent of that crime back in 1981. So she killed Jay Lewis because Jay Lewis framed her father. So now she's in jail. So she didn't kill the wrong guy. She killed the guy that she wanted to kill. But now we don't know. What we don't know is basically why Richard Monroe was killed at all. So Simon's daughter killed the killer. She didn't kill the well, yes, she killed the killer of Richard Monroe, the alleged killer of Richard Monroe. The one who killed the original victim and then blamed her father. So Jay Lewis killed Monroe and then blamed her father, framed her father, so she killed Jay. So now the question now goes back to, well, why did Jay kill Richard at all? Like, why was this case even started? Why was he killed, and why did he frame Simon? Trout? No. Think. Theory. I mean, I could try theory. Ooh, okay. Theory. There's an R there. R-E. No, I have an R already. So wait, what was the kind of clue here? The ending seems perfect, yet the case from 4 years ago remains full of unanswered questions. Motive? Okay, the O is in the right place now. So the T can't go there, the T can't go there. So it could go like R, no, not R. V, O, X, T, R. I don't... Okay, I don't have an E there, so... I don't have an E there, so it could be... X, E, R, T. Overt. Covert. Covert! There we go. What the file shows is only the surface. The rest stays covert. Could Monroe's death be linked to the CV hidden in those pages? Request rejected. What? Insufficient new evidence. No second chances. They're silent. Is there a cover-up? Is that why they're refusing to reopen the case? Smells like a cover-up, right? No. And this is the lobster guy. He's back to his old chicks. What's it? Lobster cop. Time to call in the frog. Fact. No, we need the monkey. Remember? Mystery monkey. Wait, I wonder how many more stages there are, because I need to go now, but I feel like this might actually be a good place to stop. I don't know how much longer this game is. Hold up. Actually, let me search that up. Am I dumb? The main story for the game Detective Worden takes approximately 45 minutes to 1 hour. I've been playing for like 2. Am I dumb? No, we aren't Mystery Monkey. That's true. Oh, actually, someone else said it's about 3 hours. About 3 hours. How long have I been streaming for? About 2 hours, so there's about 1 hour left. How do I want to plan this? How do I want to plan this? I feel like I should have searched this up before before I got into it. Dang it. Okay, you know what? Because there's about 1 hour left, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna pause here. Yes, I'm gonna pause here. Especially since, like you said, this is a pretty good place to stop, considering we're going back in time now to figure out what's going on anymore, and I'll probably forget what's been going on. And then for the next stream, I might just do like a maybe I'll do a 2-part stream depending on what I'm deciding to play. Or I can like finish off the game and like do something else, do a doodle stream. Who knows? We'll see. But I think this is a good place to start because so far the story hasn't been too complicated, which is nice. But yes, I'm gonna go eat dinner because wow, time flew by. But I like it. I like it. I think this is a really interesting way of continuing the story, even though I have to say that some of these words were kind of a reach. But I think overall it's been pretty fun. Yeah, I can just do a quick recap next stream before jumping back in. Yes, you're right. I hope you guys enjoyed the story as well. I really love the way everything's presented. Like, this was really nice. This is really nice. I really like all this. All the photos and stuff makes it seem like really realistic in a way. And I swear this is a cover-up. But anyways, I'm gonna go eat dinner. Thank you guys for spending time with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good rest of your day. Good rest of your night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.